Word of the Dark Portal closed many years ago. Regret and fear seized many of those who came to this land. In their despair, they cursed the name of the light, sank into hatred, violence and hatred. These fallen souls are now lost ones, little more than mindless monsters attacking all they approach. They grow up more corrupt by the day, and as they die off, they become to kidnap from the harborage. They are burnt heartboards, here their suffering must end. Will you put an end to their misery? The lost ones who live in the fallow sanctuary look as we look. But they are monsters, driven mad by the rigours of the journey of Azeroth. Once their brethren, they now live in the fallow sanctuary to the west, catching or killing any who wander nearby. And they have stolen something sacred to us, Drenesith crystals. We let the Forster into the fallow sanctuary, reclaim our stolen Drenesith crystals from among their huts and campfires, but without the crystal we too may lose the way. Seems a bit of a... Oh, hello. Hey everyone, how you doing?
What can I do for you?
With war raging across the entire world, the last thing we need is a horde settlement right on the doorstep. Redridge, Justwood, and even Elwyn itself are all a day's march from here. We've made the first strike, and I don't plan on giving the horde a chance to catch their breath, so consider yourself deployed. Grab a weapon and join the rest of the troops in the Blood Mine and start killing orcs. I report back here when you've done some damage. I want you back alive, and that's an order. Dismissed. Yes, ma'am. I want Vic to be totally assured here. Having more resources isn't enough. We need to make sure that the enemy has nothing. Sonard's forces depend on lumber gathering from the surrounding woods. The orc peons that chop the lumber may not be warriors, but they still know nothing but hate for humans. Show no mercy. I want these peons killed and the supply of lumber Sonard... Okay. Tell me that this quest was made in Cataclysm without telling me this quest was made in Cataclysm. Because I can tell you this quest was made in Cataclysm. That's not what I meant to do. Well. Oh, shimmer scale. Where? Isn't this a war crime? I have a feeling this is a war crime. Oh, up here, these guys. Yeah, I remember doing the quest there. Yeah. They've just changed it and moved it along. That's fine.
Well met.
More black on you than red, that's what I like to Hey? Okay. Looks like what you've got what it takes, Ossia.
See you around.
We've had strikes on our own lumber line while you've been gone. This should put us on an equal footing for gathering rates. Good work.
Farewell.
Tides of Darkness. The battle is proceeding, just... They wanted it. With their warriors nearly exhausted, I've sent in our cavalry. What I wasn't expecting was ogres. Then our knights are well matched for the brutes, but they're going to need help. I need to get back in the field right away, so if you can bring down an ogre on foot, but I think I can count on you, don't disappoint. That's very small. Just killing ogres won't be enough. The ogres themselves are being summoned into the battlefield far too rapidly. I need you to go behind enemy lines and seek out the summoners. The orcs are using warlocks to bring their reinforcements in. Go down the warlocks and the portal should close. There aren't many of them. A quick surgical strike should cripple the enemy. We've taken more than we've lost, but we've still lost too much. Too many brave have given their lives for the Alliance out there. I want you to make sure they're given proper honours no matter how fierce this battle gets. Take these flags out with you, place one on the fallen soldiers you see. The pledge rewards them. We don't have much care to get to find one, but it's better than nothing. I'll be able to get a better just once from a distance as well, okay. Okay, good, very nice, excellent, affirmative, etc. Going toe to toe with the Orcs is impressive, also. Yeah, I'm glad I've got soldiers like you out there. I don't really care either way because they're both pretty terrible looking.
See you around.
Once again, well done. We've got a few little pushes. The battle will be ours.
Have a good one.
Thank you, also. Yeah, those soldiers deserve better than they were left to face down in the mud.
Safe travels.
This land. This is also. We made our final push to Sonard itself. I shouldn't have to remind anyone, but I'll say it now. We're not we're not orcs. We're not going to become them out of revenge or spite. Sonard will not be burned to the ground for us to dance on the ashes. No, I want this done right. I want this surgical. Hold your head held high and strike any orc that picks up a weapon. Okay. And we need to be flattening Starland to us, but I don't want to have to go in there a second time. I want you to gather any supplies you see in the town when you're there. Without food, there won't be any fighters after the move day. There should be crates scattered all over the city. How do you know? How do you know?
Hello.
Right, so I think we can get rid of that. That definitely. Okay. And the quest in the Sunken Temple now as well. I think there might be. Ooh, that's a war crime. I do find it quite funny that I've just taken on the entirety of the place. I think that's the last part of that, so what we'll do, we'll just get rid of this part now. Oh, anyone here? Nope, okay. I guess there is, sure. These hunters have always been a pain. I'm not sure if the cook's and the chieftain. So the cook's here. Cook. There's a chieftain here, though. Doesn't look like it now. It still pains my heart to have to ask you to do this, though I know there's no other way. You have saved those of us still holding on from this terrible menace. Do you have the crystals? I do. Thank you, Orcia. We are in your debt. Ankarat Uvun is one of our uncorrupted brethren. What other race known as Draenei? He came to the harbourage to heal us and try to find a cure. It is he who sent me to collect these crystals. He watches over the very sick fellow now. Despite sending word to the Ixtar itself, he has not found any aid so far. Could you bring these crystals to him here? You may be able to one that's a system, which is just up the road there, isn't it? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay.
Hello.
Hello. You followed orders well, Elsie. On behalf of the Crown, I'm rewarding you with your bravery on the battlefield. Is it any good? Crit? Yes, it is. Yes.
Farewell.
No, it's not. Yes, it is. That's much better. Very nice. What's the situation? Good work, Ossie, with this. It's only a matter of time until the orcs are flying to the portal or begging for surrender.
Safe travel.
62 gold. Good God. Alright, that's... Well, Oh, shit, there's one actually in there. Okay. Well, I guess we can go on the way and do some of these rares. And then get up to here. Thank you, Paladin. I'm afraid it may be too late, but I refuse to give up even if the Exarch itself does not hear my cries.
Be kind to those less fortunate.
I've worked for years to try and cure the affliction of the broken. The foul energies that corrupt them did more than twist their bodies. It took the comfort of the light from them, their fuel, and the connecting loops warm. I cannot let Magtor pass in darkness or see before he is worse than I studied the prayer blossom. A flower that grows in the shifting mire, it grows hardly in the deepest shade, I beg of you. It grows hardy, even in the deepest shade, I beg of you. Gather these flowers for me.
Do not lose faith.
Shifting mire takes its name from the Ute from unknown by some force. The extremely fine silt will collect, move on its own, accordingly, travel as if alive. I originally worried this was some corruptive force, but my studies have shown the opposite. Whatever energy invigorates the soil is positive in nature. Perhaps this vibrant life can be imparted unto the broken to we what we once were. The silt may not be kindly being collected, Ozzy, but please help gather it.
Remember the lessons of the past.
Onward to the Blasted Lands, and that is a breadcrumb quest that we don't care for. They seem to have quite a big aggro radius, which is very annoying. Any specific zone drop in here that we want? Vendors. That's irrelevant to us. Mast. Okay, where is that? No. It is... oh, right click, isn't it? Where is it? Over there. I see. What's his name? Massat. Ah, you.
Anything you like?
Oh, I got the oil cloak here. I'll have that then, thanks. Where'd oil cloak go for? About 500. In fairness, we could just buy it again.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
Have you bought the Prayer Blossom? I have. Prayer Blossom has been used for the broken as a remedy since the settling in the swamp. If it soothes the physical form, it might be used for powerful healing.
The road traveled.
Did you get the samples? I did. It will have to be purified, but this is one purple. Thank you.
Health, long life.
Moktar has told me of a shiminess in the bug practice. The great Nabundu once said that the path of elements may, in a way, be used to aid the light. I can only hope that there is some truth in this. The elementals that gather near the pure spring cavern to the south are a source of true pristine water. They can be chaotic and violent, but the pure water harvested from them will be a perfect conduit for the blessing of the light. Keeping with this water. The growl of forest spirits that wander the misty valley to the east, though they resemble imps. I have found no demonic traces among the ones I've studied, as they are, as far as I can tell, uncorrupted. As they dawn in the valley, move as one with the wind, summoning gusts of breeze at their whim. This pure air may be incorporated into my rebellion. Okay.
Be kind to those less.
I have a distinct feeling he means west, not east. Right, let's pull these guys in, shall we? I think it's going to get to the point, you know, where I'm going to run out of space. Very close. Oh, hello. Ah, that would have been pretty good if we got the drop from there. Right, two things. There might be a chest over here. Duskfang is someone I think we're going to have to kill later. Holy crap, that was a good one. Now that was a good set of procs there. Excellent. Summer's come online. Oh, he's just in the app. Probably won't be able to do anything else unless he's messaged me. Still, quite a few things left. Please tell me these aren't ranged. I don't think they are, no. Good. True silver. Ooh. True silver goes for 3 gold. Absolutely nowhere near the actual good stuff that is fell iron, but there we are. Inventory's full, darn it. Can we get rid of... Can we get rid of... Elemental shoggers? That'll do, yeah, sure. Right, sorry about that. I needed to do some housekeeping, literally. Right, okay, so I've got everything here. I sold all of the soulbound stuff that I didn't care for. Yeah.
Good fortune.
Have the elements given up their source? Such clarity, let us hope that we can aid poor Moktor.
Not lose me.
You have the crystals, yes we do. Can any of that lead to a cure us here? Thank you for bringing it to me. I'm literally killing everyone so you can get your stupid cure. Moktor grows weaker by the second. Orcium already is prepared, he must work, it must. You have done so much for birds, but I'll be honoured if you stayed, which may be Moktor's final words. May the light embrace you.
For your family.
Prophet! Oh shit, prophet, yeah.
All who wander are lost.
The light wishes to suffering on none, my child, but it does not reign unopposed in our realm. Even now, the true battle between the forces of light and darkness approaches. We will all be able to join, and in the face of this conflict, all mortal suffering will be meaningless. Magtor, you have endured your plight bravely. Are you ready to return to embrace of the light? Yes. Then may the light save you and raise you up. Raise me up. Oh, he did. Remember, Avul, not all who wander are lost. Thank you, Prophet. You have given us both great comfort. I will continue my work in faith and memory of Magtor. Cheers, Valley.
May the light embrace
I moved, Orcia. Prophet Valen has been closely guarded seclusion. He did not waste his energy on anything save preparing for the final confrontation he has foretold. And yet he came here in person to confront a single dying soul. I must thank you as well for helping me in my last effort to comfort my friend. My research will continue, and I hope that Magtor will continue to watch over me.
Good
It's a bit weird.
long life.
Bit weird. Not gonna lie, a bit weird. We need a better one than that. Okay, but first, before we do anything, what annoys me is that if you do a quest, say we've done this quest here, Bladefier's Breath, we get this trinket, and it's item level 44. We did it at whatever level we did it. However, this is basically useless now, even though it would be great for level 46. I can't do anything with this. It's annoying. I wish we could upgrade them. That would be pretty great if we could do that, but unfortunately, we just can't. Which one haven't we done yet? So there's one over there. Let's see if this guy here has spawned. What is it? Like, I don't know. Oh, it's not even on the thing anymore. Okay. So what's this one then? Moltthorn. Nothing. Alright, let me get back to this one then. Cheaper car bros. There's going to be 2 of them, because that'd be hilarious. May the light embrace you. Don't be squeamish now. Let's have a look then. Oh dear, that's what I thought these were. They might still be usable, but it's hard to have such things in my backyard. Right. These serpents were to the temple of Altahakar. I already had the hint. Not a few days ago, I had a visitor stop by and asked me to keep an eye on such things. An elf by the name of Ithorus. I'm sure he didn't think I could see through his form. He was a green dragon in disguise. Come here to help the fallen brothers, no doubt. He may very well be onto something in Ithorius. Left for the temple itself. Perhaps you'd be better off looking for him. A lot of things are afoot.